How's everybody doing? Boy, we have had a busy day, huh? Oops, wait, the light was already on. Well, you guys don't know that we've had a busy day. We know that we've had a busy day. Hi, so let's fill you in on the busy day. Wait till my Lynette's up here. Happy Thursday. Hi. Okay. Hi, guys. Adventures, Vicky, Helene, Kathleen, Mike, Selena, Jesse, Taz, President, Roz, PLG. Hi, guys. No, isn't that cat bus super cute? I love its face. All right, so we've had a few busy things happening today, so let's get you guys caught up on what's going on, even though tomorrow's technically our updates day. But hi, Kristen. So let's get you caught up on what's happening with Buckeye Buns. So Buckeye. So we actually got an update on Buckeye a couple hours ago, but Lynette and I's hands were tied, literally. Actually, they were soapy, and we'll go over that in a few moments. We got an update on Buckeye. So they did his surgery today. It went fantastic. They were able to suture him closed very well. I am so amazed. They are so pleased with how well that wound vac did on him. He will have a stent line. I feel like they call it something different. Shunt. We were actually we both were in the middle of doing something kind of wild, and I'll tell you that in a minute when we got the call. So the call was on speaker when this happened. But anyways, so they did end up closing for drainage. Yes, he did end up having a little drain tube. Yeah. Coming out of it, so he's going to have to be there. We're going to pick him up for tomorrow, or
all goes well tonight.
Yeah, they're going to keep him one more night tonight just to kind of observe him. It's just a normal suture line. They said it's a very simple. He does have that drain tube. They're going to keep an eye on it tonight. He can't have any access to that, so he's going to have to be in quarantine for I don't know how long. I'm going to have to go up tomorrow and pick him up. They're going to show me how to clean it, how to keep the drain in, things like that. The drain, I think, will only have to be in for a handful of days, and then I can remove that. And it sounds like it's kind of just, I'm sure it's sutured in. I don't know how that will work, but maybe Eco Watcher will walk me through it. I'm sure Dr. Darcy can too. I'm sure it's probably a pretty simple thing. You know, I don't know how long the suture is. Unfortunately, when they called, like I said, Lynette and I, it was the doctor that called, and we had to have Denise answer the phone. Lynette and I were doing an intake, and so our hands were pretty tied at the time, so I had to have a volunteer answer the phone while we were doing this, it was kind of a wild timing, of course, when they called right when we were in the middle of this. But I'm so excited. So he will have to be in a cage. I think we're going to put him in one small pen in Back Thumper's room. Just because he cannot jump. He can't get overexerted. He can't do all of these things. So he's going to have to be very calm and sedate for probably a week. Calm and quiet. Normally sutures are in for sometimes 7 to 10 days, sometimes 10 to 14. So we'll see, but we'll keep an eye on him. I'm just excited to see him, and I'm really anxious to see what the wound looks like. But overall, they said he is just doing absolutely wonderful. His spirits are so good. And I'm pretty suspicious that they want to keep him for one more night just because they don't want to let him go. But, whatever. So I think that was it. Wasn't that it on the call?
Pretty much.
Okay. Yeah, after all he's been through, I think he'll just be probably, I'm assuming he's not going to have much of a bandage. on him. I think that drain that he's going to have on is going to be pretty open, I think. I'll find out that all tomorrow when they go over it with me. So, that being said, Lynette?
Yes.
What were we doing today?
What weren't we doing today? Well, I was on the phone and leaving Megan unattended for 2 minutes. And what do you think happened?
She was on the phone doing nothing but pure business with Ahmad.
I was.
She was doing pure business. I was doing pure business too. I mean, we're in the cat business. Someone did come in and they were being kicked out from their home. It was actually a really, really, really sad situation. Yeah, they always are. They had a
Yes, Jim.
so I love that you guys are thinking a new kitty in the building. That's so cute. You're thinking a new kitty. Two new kitties.
Not one.
But there could have been 4. There
could have been.
Someone came in with they came in with 4 kitties in the car. And they're adults. Someone came in with 4 adults in the car. They were being kicked out of their home. And it was really sad. There were 2 adult cats and 1 cat carrier, and there were 2 carriers in the car. And
Correct, Tess?
I wasn't. So
Correct, Stephanie?
that's really true,
Right,
Kaz.
Dark? Yes, Selena?
It's probably someone saying, "Wait a minute." I wasn't going to take them. I called the Humane Society and for that reason, because I am going on vacation, and the rule of thumb is you can't take a cat before 2 weeks prior to going on vacation. So I called the Humane Society for them, and taking in 1 or 2 cats is tricky. Taking in 4 is awful. And so I called the Humane Society for him, and I said, "Can you take in 4?" And they're just, I talked to their director, and she's just like, "Oh my gosh, that's almost impossible." And I'm like, I know. And so we kind of both were like, "I can squeeze in 2," and she's like, "I can squeeze in 2," so we kind of agreed to squeeze in 2. So bless her heart for squeezing in 2, and then we squeezed in 2. So we took in 2. It's a mother and son. The mother is 6 or 7 years old. They don't really know. She is declawed front and back. She is a dilute tortie. She's very sweet. They are kind of in a rough. Will the other 2 eventually come back to FFRC? No, they'll probably stay at the Humane Society. I did check with him. I didn't want to separate any ones that were particularly bonded to another one. And he said none were particularly bonded to another one. They were all independent of each other, so that was good. So the mother, I don't have names even for them yet. Like Lynette and I are still kind of completing their intakes. The mother is a dilute calico, very sweet. They definitely had a lot of fleas, a lot of fleas. Really needed a bath. A little malnourished. They definitely needed they need some food, some meat on their bones for sure.
Dehydrated.
Definitely some yucky ears. I think I mentioned declawed front and back. They are spayed and neutered, so the mommy is spayed. So then she's dilute calico. She's almost like a gray dilute calico. It's a very unusual color. She's very pretty. The son, he's obviously a boy. He is a, what is it, fire point? Flame point.
Flame point.
Flame point. He is a flame point, long hair, or medium hair. Medium hair, flame point.
Beautiful blue eyes.
Yes, beautiful blue eyes. He is also double front and back declawed. The same kind of situation. Dehydrated, definitely hungry. Wormy bellies. Lots of fleas. Definitely lots of fleas. Oh, tapewormy belly. Yeah, tapeworm. Yes, I bet when we do a tapeworm belly. Yeah. So yeah, and and that was his concern too. Is he didn't want to put them outside because he knew they are declawed, and so I do have a picture of them. Here's Mama. There's Mama. Look at her, and she birdie. It's not the best of pictures for her. She's like all snuggled under blankies. And then here's the son. That doesn't accurately show his flame pointedness or his long. No, you're right. When you see that from there, it definitely is more medium, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's the sun. There we go. I'm not a very good picture taker, and it doesn't quite show. So, yeah. So I think when we get some good, good meds in them, good meds, and thanks, Sebastian. No, I definitely need a haircut for sure. My hair's driving me crazy. Thank you. Yeah, I think when we definitely get some good meds in them, some food. Mama definitely has a upper respiratory infection and all sorts of. Thanks, mashed potatoes. Thank you.
Aww.
Thanks. Yeah. So we've been working on them. The son was not eager for a bath at all, at all, and he is a huge boy.
He's big.
I didn't even get a weight on him because I was kind of more focused on getting the fleas off of him because it was pretty. So, but he's big. He's big. He's a big. I dare say he's bigger than Egypt. Like, I mean, he's just meaty. Like, that's a big one. He's a big boy. So, yeah. So there's that. So there's what we've been occupied doing today or whatever. So yeah. Okay. One goes out to come in. Oh yeah. I shared with the mods Lynette's massage. Lynette does a massage. I don't know if I can show you, but we tease all the time because Lynette gives when we do a bath on the cats, Lynette gives them a massage afterwards. There we go. She gives the cats a massage afterwards. Let me see here. And it puts them right to sleep. So here's Lynette giving the mommy. She's out. She is like completely, she's like, I'm exhausted. She is falling asleep right here. She is completely out. So, yeah, we tease her all the time. How do we decide new names? We have a name a cat list. So, we haven't even gotten to that point of looking at their names. So yeah, we've got a...
Yeah, she was purring.
Oh, she is very, very much purring. So, yeah, Lynette had the purr fest going on, and now she's in there, and we've got her warmed up, and Yeah, Lynette, she has taken to Lynette like she is loving Lynette right now. Lynette is her favorite human ever. I'm the mean one because I do the baths and then I give a poke, and they did come with names, yeah. But the guy was very he didn't like they came with names, but he's like sometimes I call her Mama and sometimes her name's Lilu, but I call her Sarah too, and so it was kind of like a real him haul kind of name. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna go with that or maybe I'll just call him a new name. So yes, Mama knew she was being taken care of. I know. She always like she gets to do the fun spoil part, like the massage.
Clean their ears, check their teeth. Yeah.
You do good clean ears though. Yeah, but they like the clean ears when you do it. She does an awesome clean ears. New life, new name.
That's right.
And they smell good. So they definitely didn't smell good. Yeah. So yeah. So anyway, so that's our updates for today. We've had quite a few. We've had a busy day. And we've got Tigress out, so yeah. So, all right. Hi, Nova. All right, well, we're going to get to it. We've got a couple more things we've got to do. I've got some paperwork to do. Lynette and I've got meds to do. And, yeah, go from there. All right. So, I appreciate it, guys. You guys are wonderful, and thanks for watching. Thanks, guys. Hi.
Are we good to enter?
Yeah.
Nope. Okay, don't go out.
Thanks, guys.
They'll come see you.
Oh, Rumpelstiltskin. Hi, baby.
Come on, they'll come in and see
Do I
you.
need to add you to my high list?
Oh,
Hi, baby.
Boy.
You got
have
a
you guys been
friend?
here before? Me and my mom brought a kitten that one of our friends had found on the side of the road a while ago. I was one who called about black cats.
Black cats.
I called maybe like 15 minutes ago. And
Oh,
We have lots of black cats.
yes. My family's really interested in that.
yes, we have black cats galore. You brought a kitten?
A while ago.
Oh, like how long ago?
It was last year, I think.
I was like, I wonder what kitten it was.
He was in bad shape when we had brought them in. It had gotten hit by a car.
Oh, okay, so maybe it didn't make it, I'm wondering.
Not sure. It was a while ago. It had gotten hit by a car, and one of my mom's friends on Facebook had posted it, and we would we'll take it and we'll take it to a shelter because they weren't sure what to do. And then we had found you guys, and we had called you guys, and you guys were like, yeah, no, we can take it.
There's 3 of them in this room. There's one in there. I think there's one up
What's your
there.
mom's first name?
Tim.
Does her last name start with an M?
H. Well, her middle name starts with an M.
No. I was gonna see if I could try to find who she brought. I was I'm curious who it was.
So sweet, guys.
Hi, baby. Please stay here with you.
Oh, sweetheart. Is he gonna die, or she?
It might be. Yep, that's Meowdith.
Meowed.
Yeah.
What's her story? Do you know?
Huh?
What's her story? Do you know?
It's a boy. What happened with Meow? I think Meowdith came. Wait. No, or am I confusing him with Meatball? What happened to Meowdith's eye? Or was it just bad?
It was bad and we...
I think it was just bad,
Just
wasn't
like an
it?
infection?
Yeah, I think it just came bad with an infection. Hi,